Good morning, cryptomaniacs, boomers worldwide. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, Crypto's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Pickles out there. I see you. Big shout out to all the boomers worldwide on this Memorial Day. It's a stormy one out there. We had a tornado approach us last night. We had a duck dive and slide, but we didn't get hit. Ethereum remains strong despite a 2-week Bitcoin low. I'm glad I didn't sell my Ether. I put out a video last week talking about that. I was getting ahead of myself last week. I was like, let me dump this Ether. I don't know if they're going to upgrade. But listen, guys, it's clear to me that the Bitcoin hype kind of cooled down for the short term. And that hype might be moving and adjusting towards the altcoins. And I'm seeing some of these altcoins go green against Bitcoin. I know there's red out there against the USD, but there's some green against Bitcoin. Drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. Let me know if you read me loud and clear. Let me keep the dollars and the coins flowing. Shout out to all the boomers. Drop a comment here. Like, sub, post notification, ding, ding. Hope everybody's having an excellent day. Let me know how the weather is on your side. It's a stormy and gloomy one out here. We had that tornado hit about 10 minutes away from here. We were getting the alerts last night and everything. So that's what's going on. Hopefully everybody's staying safe and enjoying their day. Let me go ahead and turn off the money and the coins. Share my display. You can see Bitcoin taking a little dippage. 87.69 here on the holiday weekend. And this is something that we expected. I would have expected it to happen a little sooner than it actually did. But that's bullish on Bitcoin side, being that kept attacking 10,000, attacking. I mean, I think it even hit 99 post halving. So it was a nice little run. I think it's cooling off for the short term, and the attention may be focusing on the altcoins now. Shout out to Pickles. He says it's raining hard here. Okay. Spartan here with the meme. I like that meme, that D-Live meme, obey. Indeed. That's how everybody's acting nowadays. What movie is that? I remember watching that movie. He throws on the shades and he could see everybody getting brainwashed and programmed. And that's from Spartan over there on D-Live. Make sure you're following me on D-Live. I'm doing a multi-stream and pushing the stream to both D-Live and YouTube. So catch me on D-Live. We'll do the lemon redistribution and all that. They live, indeed. They live or they live. I don't know which one you're saying here. But yeah, Spartan, that movie, what's the name of it though? Where the guy throws on the glasses and he can start seeing the programming. Anyhow, 87.73 after a low of 86.30. Seems to be consolidating. That's what I said on Friday. Everything seemed to be starting to consolidate on Friday. It makes sense also that we were going into a holiday weekend. That is the name. They live or they live. Okay, I didn't know. I remember watching that, but I don't remember the name being that. Or was it They Live? Says Stimp and Spartan. Okay. All right. They Live. It's a cult classic. I don't remember it being the name They Live. I remember watching the movie and everything, but I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah, but anyhow, for those that are tuning in, they can't see the screen. Spartan shared a meme over there on D-Live that shows a clip of the cult classic They Live. 88, says Pickles. Yeah, I remember watching it sometime. Maybe not in the 80s, probably sometime in the 90s on Blockbuster Video. Remember Blockbuster, guys? How about Netflix dropping the ball? I think Netflix could have bought Blockbuster for like 20 million or 100. I don't even remember. No, it was in the millions. They could have bought it for the low, in other words. And they dropped the ball. They could have bought Netflix and they dropped the ball. Remember when Netflix used to send the DVDs? And look at Netflix now, a FANG stock. It's incredible. Anyhow, 87.65 on the bits. Let's go over here to the currency, crypto market cap, CMC. As I click on this Verizon ad via the Brave browser, because I'm getting these ads and getting paid crypto, you should too. And how about the Brave browser? They got Verizon running ads over there. They got Amazon. They got Walmart. This is a crypto, a utility token, the BAT token that is making moves along with the Brave browser, allowing you to earn tokens while clicking on ads. You could block ads. You could do a VPN, I believe. There's a crypto wallet. It's all free. Download it with the link that I have down in the description. And you can get it right now. And I get $5 if you download that link. Well, the browser, the Brave browser with that link. So boom, boom, boom. Guys, you win, we win, everyone wins. 50 mil was the offer, says Pickle. So yeah, that sounds about right. 50 million. They could have bought Netflix for $50 million, guys. What's Netflix market cap now? Actually, that's a good question. Why not check that out real quick? What's Netflix market cap now? Incredible. Where is Netflix here? You see this is what I like to call, well, this is the stock market cap. Largest companies, of course, we got Microsoft here, but where's Netflix? It's got to be somewhere in the top. Number what? Netflix has a market cap of $188 billion. Boom, 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 boom. Imagine that, guys. And they could have bought it for $50 million. What a flip that would have been. Someone dropped the ball over there. I hope they got fired. That was how could you have dropped the ball? What year was that too? Was that like in the during the .com boom, or was it right after the .com boom? It's not like you know there wasn't the internet around then. I mean, eBay was already running. It's like, you know, someone could have had the vision of like, okay, you know, this could go to the internet maybe. I don't know. Whatever. That's not the topic at hand. We'll be talking about Ether today because I'm glad I held the bags. I'm glad I held the Ether bags. Let's look at the coin market cap real briefly here. I was checking out CMC against Bitcoin, but let's look at the USD. Pickle says that was in 2000. Wow. Okay, so in 2000. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that was at the height of the .com. It's not like, you know, exactly. I mean, there's an internet business that they didn't, you know, that they didn't acquire. I don't know who was behind the wheel back then, but that was a bad move. Pickle says it's higher than Disney. That's amazing. Netflix is higher than Disney. And let me tell you, that being said, I'm buying Disney over Netflix. I'm not believing. I think Netflix is overrated. Okay, overrated if you ask me. And I don't know. They're spending money and money and money and money on these shows, and I don't know. I don't believe the hype, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's obvious that they're a big company, and maybe there's something I'm overlooking, but there's something there with the left flicks that's not clicking. I think that Disney has way more value. They actually have physical properties. They got a bigger catalog. You know, I don't know what else to say, you know. So that's interesting. Spartan says he's buying oil stocks dirt cheap. Yeah, they rose, though. I mean, you know, they came up. Last time I checked crude, and we'll check it out now, it was over $30. That's after going negative just like about a month ago, 3-4 weeks ago. So, yeah, whoever's been riding those oil stocks, the oil waves, well, not even oil stocks, just, you know, oil crude. I mean, you got those oil stocks like the oil companies. Bart says, what about LCX? I don't know about that one. Spartan says planes are not flying, people are not driving. Right, and then they'll eventually come back around. So, you know, I'm bullish on like Chevron and Exxon and whatnot. And those are good stocks to get if you want to get some dibs because they pay higher dibs. Again, I'm not anybody's stock market father. I'm giving my personal opinion. This ain't advice, guys. This is not advice. I can't say ain't, or can I? Or is not. How about Biden with that? Wow. Dropping the ball, too. Biden doesn't have any... I can't believe that Biden's the front runner. I mean, it's at this point, it was obvious that Bernie had a better support than Biden. I mean, I don't think he's ready to rock, guys. What a charade. One flight from USA to Europe is enough to run your Honda Civic for 40 years with normal driving. You got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think oil's going anywhere. It's gonna keep going. I do believe that. You know, people are gonna get up and drive and fly again. It's not the death to the auto or the airline industry. Although I'm not bullish on airlines because they have a lot of debt, but I think they're gonna stick around. Maybe get consolidated or whatnot. But Let's run down the prices here. We got Bitcoin at 87.71. Ether, I'm telling you guys, it's above 200 while Bitcoin dips under 9K. And listen, it was already confirmed that the Ether 2.0 upgrade is not going to happen this summer. Vitalik said it himself, but he said it's more than likely to happen maybe in Q3. Okay, so, that's the rumor now. We're going to have to hold the bag longer, it seems. I almost dumped the bag last week, and I'm glad I didn't because it went up. It stayed, held above 200 against USD. But, if you're looking at it against Bitcoin, it went up. Today alone, it's up 2% against BTC. We're currently at 0.023. And, I would like to see this climb up, closer to 0.025. Remember when Ether, was like 0.1? Crazy, like a tenth of a Bitcoin. So, so we got Ether there at 203, Bitcoin Cash at 228, Litecoin at $43, Binance at 16, EOS 251, Tezos 272, Cardano 5 cents, Chainlink 385, Stellar 6, Crypto.com coin moving up the rankings too. I'm sure. Is it up against Bitcoin? It is. Yeah, up against Bitcoin about 4.39%. Crypto.com coin. This is in our altcoin portfolio, our virtual portfolio. I like this one. And then you got, let me switch back to dollar value here. Leo at 114, Monero at 61. You got Tron there at 1 cent. So yeah, that's what's going on. Can you believe Facebook new high in this crisis? Says Spartan. Yeah, I can believe it because, they're all in bed. They're all in bed together, guys. Could you believe it's like the stock markets keep ripping and there is more unemployment? There is no economy, guys. What we have here is a completely managed market. This is the funniest of all bunnies. With that being said, you got to deal with what you have in front of you, not what you wish you had. So let's ride the wave and not fall behind. It's either the Dems are going to do a switch and bait candidate, or they don't see winning to put up anyone viable. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, now they're pushing for this mail-in ballots or whatnot. So I don't know, guys. Hillary Obama replacement counterattack. I guess they could try at this moment. I don't see, listen, I think anybody was hotter than Biden on the Dem side. Even Warren, Pocahontas, who else? Bernie. It seemed like everybody had more steam than Biden. I don't know. They're really running Biden? Old Joey? I don't know. And none of these people are going to, really stand against Trump unless they rig it. And listen, I'm not even a Donnie guy, and I've said this so many times, but he's more enjoyable to watch than any of these other lunatics on the Dem side, because a lot of them are straight up loonies. Pickle says, this is a zombie economy. Absolutely. Yeah, this is all fake money, guys. They got the money printer running like no other. Joe Biden is a character from They Live. Yeah, I just I don't even get it. It's I don't even see that he has supporters. I mean, at least, listen, whether you like Hillary or not, she had some supporters. She actually had people cheering. Even Buttigieg had more. Yeah, you're right. Even the booty guy, even the booty boy had more steam than Biden. I mean, I can't believe that, it's all fraud. It's all rigged. They go against their own party. It's come on. They should have ran. The booty guy had more steam. Did you see the skies turn dark as the commies came together in Beijing for their big meeting? It was creepy. No, I didn't. But that definitely sounds creepy. You got Bitcoin there at 87.64. Let's look at the futures here for the stocks or whatnot. And actually, who was ripping too? Let me check out Ether Classic, because I have a bag of Ether Classic. Number 19, and it's up against the US dollar. It's back to 680. We still got some time with Ether Classic because we started picking up bags at 740, at 715. We pulled that trigger a little too soon. Okay, that's I'll admit that one. But I'm gonna hold this position because we're down, but I don't think we're down against BTC now that I'm looking at it. So on one end we're down USD, but I think we've crept up on BTC. over the weekend. Currently at 77,705 Satoshi. So, up 7% against Bitcoin. Look at the 7-day chart here. Yeah, and it's a steadily rising here against Bitcoin. Not anything drastic, but we're going up. Let me check the 1 month because we got in slightly over a week ago, right? Okay, let's see if we can go back to early May highs, which was about 81,000 Satoshi. We're currently at what was it, 77, almost 78,000 Satoshi. Spartan says at least Hillary can speak like a normal person. I mean, yeah, she had more steam than Biden. That's the bottom line. I mean, she was, though, collapsing, walking out of cars and stuff, too. So her health was not the best either. As for crypto, I like Dash, says Spartan. Yeah, I like Dash, too. You know what I like about Dash is that they're pioneers in their blockchain structure. They do proof of work and proof of stakes hybrid system. And they're the first, I believe, that ever did that. Then you have other coins like Pivx that, followed in their wake. And now this ghost token by McAfee that he's trying to introduce. Some are saying it's a pump and dump. It's basically a knockoff of Pivx. From my understandings, they basically copied the white paper. But yeah, Dash is one of a kind, I would say, Spartan. But, that being said, it's a shame that, really hasn't gained as much steam as one would have expected. So, I'm not holding it, but I like the token. I do. I absolutely do. CryptoZilla says, yeah, it's dark here too. I've seen bad stores here, and Champ has gone through a number as well. I've never seen anything like this, says CryptoZilla. Turned dark at 3 in the afternoon with Major Thunder, says CryptoZilla, out there in Tokyo. Yeah, I mean, it's a stormy one over here on this side, too. If you caught my morning video, you could see it's been raining and raining. And like I said, we were under tornado warning late last night and early morning. And a tornado touched down about 10 minutes away from here. So, luckily we weren't impacted. And from what I've seen, no one really got hurt. But there was actually a touchdown. We started getting text messages in the middle of the night. Warning, warning, warning. And, yeah, it was real deal. Don't forget about Verge. It's finally waking up a little, says Copy. I like Verge, too. Another privacy token. I like it, But if you're going to go privacy route, I would definitely take the position in Monero first, is my opinion. Because, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. But, yeah, I like Verge. What was a letdown with Verge is their announcement with Pornhub. And that pumped the token for a while. But then Pornhub acted like a porno whore and ended up sleeping with every other altcoin. We thought they were going to go monogamous, but, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Double up soon again, 5x soon, says Bart. Hopefully. I seen a Bitcoin ATM in Europe, says Spartan. I had Bitcoin and Dash local currency. Yeah, I'd go with Bitcoin over Dash because of the name brand personally, but Dash has what appears like superior technology with that, maybe not superior, but it's something original in its mining system. The exact time the Chinese communists had their big meeting in Beijing, the sky turned dark. CryptoZilla is reporting. Spartan says, yeah, I never trust the porn industry in any way. Yeah, it. This is the NoFap crew out here in porn. We understand it's a weapon, guys. It's not even a joke when I say it's a straight up weapon. And if you're fapping around out there, guys, stop it. Stop it right now. And regain your power. I'm dead ass, dead serious. Yeah, it seems like nature's more intelligent than we give it credit for, says Pickles. No, absolutely. It's the most intelligent design. Let's check out the headlines over here. Let me click this Prime Music. Look at this. Amazon running ads. Kaboom, kaboom. So, shout out to Brave. They got some business there. For the economy, the worst of virus shutdowns might be over, says Wall Street Journal. There's some good news there. It looks like the worst of virus shutdowns might be over. And then you got those that are still waiting for the second wave, and they're saying it's going to get worse. And how about the NPCs? There's a section of people that they really are like hoping for this to be worse. You got those people that are like, getting money. There's some people that are freaked out. They just want to be home. I'm convinced that there's people that just want to be locked up in their house. They feel way better about life. They feel, I don't know. But, you got those, what seems, it's like, no, but it's kind of bad. But every time you bring it up to them, you're like, but guys, it's not as bad as they told us it was going to be. No, but if they open, it's because we stayed in. Although that's not true, because all the graphs and charts were accounting for the distancing and the shutdown, but whatever. And then you got them saying, wait for the second wave. It's going to come. It's, we're like 2 weeks behind Italy. Come on, guys. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Get some sunlight. Breathe some fresh air, guys. And go hug your family. I agree. Israel has used it as a weapon. So another will follow, says Spartan, regarding the porn. Yeah, absolutely. We know the deal. We're like crypto Spartans out here. You know the deal. The 300 crypto Spartans. Stay strong out there. Don't be looking like Vitalik, guys. Make sure you go outside, get some vitamin D. And we can't go to the gym now, so we're going to have to do more calisthenics. I know I've been sleeping on the bags out here because, I was sharp with the blades for the past few years, and then I got the surgery, then the Rona hit, and, I will admit that I've skipped a few workouts, but we're going to come back. We're coming back. We're coming back, whether it's with gyms or not. Check out D Live over here. Shout out to everybody on D Live. Spartans over here. And those CryptoZilla. He's posting on YouTube, but he usually posts on D Live. I'm seeing news that part of their meeting is about new laws to further persecute the underground church in China, and this is a sign of tribulation. I don't know, but it's very strange, says Zilla. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I don't know the details out there with the CCP or not, but I mean, it's obvious that they're wild. They're wilding out over there. Spartan says, you don't need a gym. All you need is a floor. You're absolutely right, Spartan. I've been giving myself excuses because I personally like lifting heavy weights, and that's what we've been doing for the past 2 years, hitting personal records, and we've been doing self-improvement streams and all that. So, I mean, it's something, it's a personal preference. So I will admit, that after I got my little surgery, I did my rehab, I was doing great. Then the Rona hit. I was like so focused on trying to lift weights that it kind of knocked me off my tempo, got me off beat. But you're right. All you need is a floor, and we're coming back stronger than ever. We're coming back stronger than ever. Shout out to Stimp. He just dropped me 3 lemons. Shout out to CryptoZilla. Dropped me 10 lemons over here on D Live. I'm adding 50 lemons to the box. We got 4 people over there on D Live. We hit at least 5, and I'll distribute some lemons. I'm putting some in the treasure chest right now. Boomers. Let me share this meme and drop a bomb on them. Champ, I always wonder what you get when you go for your morning coffee drive. I mean, I usually get, different stuff. Sometimes I'll go simple. I mean, I'll even get a Starbucks. I mean, I pulled up on the Bucks sometimes, but I like going to this local spot here, and they have Cuban coffee and some pastries or whatnot. The wifey likes that. And, I like the coffee, though, which is like an espresso. It's a strong coffee, but it's a small, very small. It's less than 6 ounces. So I like that. It's a type of espresso. CryptoZilla sharing the AOC memes. So it's espresso type coffee. It already comes with the sugar, and kind of a caramelized froth on the top. And they also sell food, and not only the pastries, but you usually get like an egg sandwich. The basic ASIC bacon, egg, and cheese. You got to eat the eggs, guys. Make sure you're getting your protein. I don't believe in the high cholesterol meme. I don't. Zilla said, I went through that area and down to the Keys back in the 90s. All they had was a shot of coffee. Yeah, there's popular of shots of coffee. Yeah, the espresso shots. 87, 85 over here on Bitcoin after touching down at 86.30. And, this may not be a bad time to throw in a little buy order. I'm just not in a rush. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that we're going to have to be patient now with Bitcoin for at least, maybe a few months before we see another little bull run. So I think that we'll see a consolidation. So I'm going to be waiting, but I think we're entering an accumulation period for Bitcoin and what seems to be a shift towards the altcoins. You already see the Bitcoin dominance dip. It topped off at 67%. Now it's at 65.4. And you could see already a majority of these altcoins are already gaining against Bitcoin. So people are adjusting their bags. It seems like the Bitcoin hype died down for the short term. Ether's up almost 2% against Bitcoin. Ripple's up almost 1%. Bitcoin Cash is doing well, almost 3%. So look at the math out here, guys. It's not so bad. Even Litecoin's up against Bitcoin. Let's see who the real game, Crypto.com coin. So, I think this is the accumulation time for Bitcoin and the beginning of what may be an altcoin run. And I think that Ether obviously is going to catch a bid. And so will Ether Classic. It's up 7% against Bitcoin today. So yeah, I'm glad I held these bags. And I'll keep it 1,000. We don't ever suggest that you leave your crypto on in the exchange. I don't hodl on an exchange or anything like that. But I got some Ether Classic on the Binance savings account, just trying it out, and it's working smooth. I'll tell you that much. And it pays some good returns on Ether Classic. So I'm excited about that. Trading View. Where's my screen? I just screwed all the screens up here. There it is. On Trading View, hit the little gear in the lower right hand corner and invert the BTC USD chart. Don't you think that looks like it's gonna pump, aka dump? Let me bring that up. Am I sharing my display? No. There it is. Invert scale. I don't know how to do this. Let's try that. Interesting. So you just basically flip it. Yeah, I got to wrap my mind around that. Yeah, it's just like the opposite. So like Bitcoin's going to dump. Yeah, I mean, that's what we've been expecting, copy it. And it's already starting to follow that pattern. I asked for a latte or a macchiato and they said no. I said, okay, give me one milk, a cup of ice, and those coffees. They thought I was from Mars, Cryptozilla. Oh, you're talking about the coffees. Right. Yeah, these mom and pop places, they don't really sell those macchiatos or lattes, stuff like that. The potheads here. Am I sharing my display? Yes. Let's go to the 1-day chart. Let me see that again. So BTC, let me invert. Yeah, it's interesting. Salute to the champ. Hope all is well with the family. I'm back in crypto. We'll buy more bits in Ether. And I'm very excited, says Crypto Task Force. Indeed. Yeah, I'm excited with Ether. I'm glad that we held that position. I got a little ahead of myself. I just think that now as Bitcoin settles, and just as long as the stocks are doing good and the worst is behind us with this Rona thing, I can see at least a consolidation with price. Things don't even got to boom. They just got to consolidate and be okay. And I think people start... instead of contracting, they'll start expanding a little bit more and checking out other coins other than Bitcoin. We kind of already see that. And Ether is going to be obviously the one. It may not gain obviously as more as than other altcoins, but the volumes there with Ether and the liquidities there, I think it's the play, guys. I think it's the play. As Bitcoin falls to 2-week lows, small investors look to be buying, says this CoinDesk article that I was reading earlier. Let me share it here in the population of the chat box. With Bitcoin's price losing altitude again, small investors appear to be seeking exposure to the top crypto by market value. Prices fell by 9.8% last week to register Bitcoin's biggest weekly decline since the second week of March, according to CoinDesk Bitcoin Price Index. This is an article by Omkar Godbali on CoinDesk. Despite the price drops, or perhaps because of it, the number of addresses holding smaller amounts of Bitcoin has continued to rise. The number of unique addresses holding at least 0.01 Bitcoin, around $87 at press time, rose to a new high of 8,478,000 plus on Sunday, according to data provided by blockchain intelligence from Glassnode. Okay, and that's interesting. Retail investors are likely in an accumulation phase, says King Young Ju, CEO of blockchain analytics firm CryptoQuant. The dip demand may be associated with the bullish narrative that Bitcoin could repeat history by charting a solid price rally over the next 12 months. The crypto witnessed a 30% pullback in the 4 weeks following its second reward halving on July 9th, 2016. However, the decline was erased in the subsequent months and price rallied to record highs by March 2016. You could read the entire article. I have it linked there in the chat box. But yeah, I would agree that, you know, the accumulation period, if it hasn't started already, it will soon. And that's not going to be only for Bitcoin. I believe it's going to be for the altcoins as well. And so basically, we need an event here with an event to look forward to here in the crypto space. That event was the halving event, but that event has since gone by. So what's, you know, happening? I think it's going to be this proof of stake for Ethereum. Even if it's just a rumor that we'll see it in September or October, that might drive the price. That might drive the price. Drop a comment. Let me know. Are you holding Ether bags or what's going on out there, guys? As the markets are not trading today on stocks, for the Memorial Day, we got crypto still trading, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people are behind their desk. Big gainers there are CGC. I've been talking about CGC, Canopy Growth. Their stock is up substantially to $19. I remember this stock was like under $10 not that long ago. This is a cannabis stock. They also are doing research and development into psychedelics, I believe. And it's interesting that the cannabis stocks, including Aurora Cannabis, really boomed last week. And, you know, it's been my opinion that cannabis stocks kind of came and went already. But most recently, we've seen a surge. I don't know if that's somewhat related to some headlines that I saw last week that cannabis may help prevent the contraction of COVID. I don't know if that's true or not, but I remember seeing something like that. So there it is. Maybe that led to a rise there in those cannabis stocks. I have no idea. Steam's up, Maker's up, CRO's up, Etsy's up. I'm glad. I bought the dip on Etsy. Etsy dipped when Etsy dipped when Facebook and Shopify announced their partnership last week. And you know that Shopify and Facebook now, they're going to be partnering with the Facebook stores or whatnot, selling directly on Facebook. This kind of impacted Etsy on the short run, and Etsy took a little dump last week. I bought that dip, and I believe I bought at 74. I don't remember. I know it was somewhere close around there. Now it's at 77, so we're definitely up. I like Etsy. This is one of those stocks that, along with eBay and others, I think are going to go up now in this post-Rona world. And you can see that the technicals still look good on it. So I'm holding this bag. Let's see how it does this week. Of course, ETC is up. We're holding that one. PLT, this is one I'm waiting for. This is kind of the Joker card that I've been holding. I got an options contract that expires. It's still I think it expires in August, but I'm holding this play until earnings. I believe earnings are next week, and Plantronics develops peripheral devices, enterprise solution peripheral devices. So they're like Logitech, but business to business somewhat. And someone that I know that works in this industry said that this company appears to be doing good. So, let's see, the play. This one's gone up and gone down. This was one of the more volatile options that I have, but so far it's been all right. Let's see how it plays out this week. We got bad against Bitcoin's up. I can't say enough good things about the basic attention token, about the Brave browser, and about the partnerships that they seem to be doing with these ads for Walmart, with Amazon, with eBay, with Fiverr. A lot of hitters. And you got Moderna's up. There's promise of them doing some sort of a therapy or vaccine. Shout out to Zilla for bringing that on our radar. Nvidia's up. I like this one as well. Shopify, we just talked about them. Ooh, Shopify ripping into the $800. They were in the $700 range not too long ago. Yeah, look at this. Look how they ripped from $730 to current price $825. This is like an all-time high almost. And eBay's doing good. I've been using eBay too. I just used eBay before coming online. So eBay, I did a play on. eBay's treated me well. I'll be honest with you guys. eBay, Fiverr, Etsy. I like these shop online stocks, including Amazon. I like them all. If cannabis beats Corona, then consider me invincible. LOL. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. I remember reading some article, but guys, there's fake news all over the place. So I mean, I don't know. Pod says I'm smoking more these days. Yeah, shout out to the smokers. I mean, I'm all thumbs up with the cannabis, all good. But you may want to look into it. I have no idea. eBay's ripping. What else here? A lot of green on the tables. How about that? This is totally random, but how about that Beanie Man Bounty Killer battle? Did anybody catch that? Are you into the battles and stuff? Because if you're been watching those versus battles, that was the best one, in my opinion. What do you make of this Theta Pumps, his original copy? I have no idea, but I like Theta. I like the video platform. We've had it in our bag before. We just don't have it there now. I don't know what's causing the pump, but it's doing well. I like coins I like social media. I like video platforms. That's why we've had it in our watch list, but I don't know what's causing the pump. What do you make of this? Something with Samsung says pothead. I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, but that battle was quite impressive. And I'm not even into, I am. I like it, but I don't frequently listen to reggae or dancehall. And, I wasn't even looking to peep that battle. I was more interested, obviously, in the Premier RZA one. But, yeah, what a battle. I think he's talking about Theta. Yeah, Theta Pump. Yeah, the Theta token. You're maybe that they have a partnership with Samsung. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so there's a rumor with something going on with Samsung. Okay. CryptoZilla says the weed's highly illegal over there in Japan, not progressive at all on weed, and even know guys that have been held for hemp CBD, which is legal. Yeah, things have changed a lot over in the States. I mean, things have changed a lot in the past 10 plus years here. But yeah, it's not completely legal everywhere either. Looking from the outside in, one may think it's a free for all, but not everywhere. We got damn, we just had 5 followers over there on DLive. I need one more over there on DLive so I could do a distribution. Shout out to Spartan. Thank you for the lemon. Shout out to Stimp and CryptoZilla for all the lemons they throw on the stage. I appreciate you guys. One more over there on DLive, and I'll pass out the 50 lemons that I have on the treasure chest right now. Japanese prisons are brutal from what I understand. They don't feed you enough nutrients, says Spartan. I have no idea. I've never heard anything about them. And Copy said he just looked it up, and it seems like there is some rumor with Theta and Samsung. Samsung Galaxy phones to bring crypto-enabled esports streaming to million. Blockchain-based esports streaming service Theta.tv will be pre-installed, letting Galaxy owners earn T-Fuel. Right, and I think that's what you earn for watching videos on Theta.tv. We like Theta. This has been on our watch list. We even threw it in our portfolio there for a moment. I told you I liked this one. In brief, Theta.tv, a blockchain-driven streaming service, will be included on Samsung Galaxy phones. Streams will be embedded with the Samsung Daily interface on 75 plus million phones. Viewers can earn T-Fuel tokens by watching and sharing streams. I won't read this in its entirety, but this is a good look for Theta. This is a good look for Theta. Good look for Theta, yeah. Let's go back and look at the math on Theta. So you got Theta and Theta Fuel. Okay? And they both boom. Up 10% against Bitcoin, up 6.9% against Theta. Excellent. And there's that boom, almost 90 degree. And they're like a Twitch, guys. They haven't even launched their mainnet, okay? 1 day till mainnet. So, you know, they got the Samsung deal, the mainnet it's about to launch. I would expect a dump coming soon to a CoinMarketCap near you. I wouldn't buy this pump. I would expect a dump. Once the mainnet launches and they're actually on Samsung, the price will probably dump. But the long term here looks a lot more favorable, obvious. I think that, you know, this is interesting to see what the future of Theta may hold. But this is definitely interesting. I remember when the engine coin was going to have something with Samsung, but these guys have way more capital behind it. It appears so. And T-Fuel's ripping right now. Look at this. Up 17%, up 20% against Bitcoin. Theta Fuel is the second token, gas token of the Theta network. Theta Fuel is a native token on the Theta blockchain. T-Fuel powers on-chain operators like payments to relayers for sharing a video stream or for deploying or interacting with smart contracts. Relayers earn T-Fuel for every video stream they relay to other users on the network. So there you go. CryptoZilla is reminding us that the Ghost airdrop is today and ESH will dump right after it. Thanks for reminding us. I never ended up jumping on that train. I remember, you know, considering it and looking at it, and I think I was going to throw a couple $100 on it or something, but I just never went around to doing it. Let me see where this is at. Wow, ripping back to 99 cents. We saw a high, though. We were talking about it somewhere around here. When right before it touched this all-time high at 243, then it dumped. And then, we've been talking about it. But it's up against ETH 30%, up against Bitcoin 31%. Interesting. They trade on Binance, right? No, they don't. That's right. This one was IDEX on ETH. IDEX, the decentralized exchange. Nine people on DLive. All right, let's go ahead and do a lemon distribution right now. I'll be clicking distribute rewards on my end. You'll get a pop-up on your end that says claim rewards. You got to click claim rewards in order to be eligible to get some of these lemons. So let's go ahead and get it shaken and baking right now. If you don't see the pop-up come up, it's because you have pop-ups blocked. You have to unblock them. $30 seconds. CryptoZilla, I like that one. Lucky winners today are Spartan and Stimp. Spartan got 32 lemons, and you got Stimp there with 19. Congratulations. And we do this every weekday. We pass out these lemons. It's fun. It's a fun one. Boom. Congratulations again. Guys, follow me on dlive.tv/champagnecrypto. There's a link there in the description. And use this blockchain-friendly streaming site. I'm using this one because of the live stream, guys. This one is pretty interesting. I may have to check out Twitch, though. Theta, which seems like Twitch. I may have to fire up some live streams on, or maybe, hopefully, Restream.io supports Theta.tv like it does DLive, and we can push it simultaneously. Dolphin says the J Snippy Pump Group. Yeah, I heard him talking about that as well. But, it does seem sort of legit, right? The Theta stuff. I don't know. Let's see. My intent is to post there, especially if you could live stream and it's blockchain. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I'm on DLive. Quick thumbs up, says Southside Player. Thank you. Yeah, guys, touch the thumbs. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions, and then I'll land the plane. I wasn't even planning on going live today, but had a little moment here, and why not fire up the engine? They're talking about Snippy and Bix with the Theta tokens and their sidekicks. Yeah, I mean, shout out to them. At least they're putting out their little content or whatnot, and I'm not even mad at them. I'd follow both of them, so shout out to both of them, guys. But as I said, you can't, no one here is your advisor. No one knows what they're talking about, including myself. So you got to take everything with a grain of salt. Got the day will turn to dark night, right? Oh, you're talking about the commies over there? The gray skies. He's the only one talking about that coin for a year, says Dolphin. Not the only one. We had it in our bags. We were talking about it. Not this round, but that first altcoin portfolio that we did last year. We had it there. I know some of you can confirm that. ETH is pumping, says Salim. ETH's looking good. I'm going to hold this ETH bag. And, now that the excitement with Bitcoin has kind of blown over, now that this halving is behind us, I think that some of the altcoins are going to be paid attention to. Dolphin says he pumped it the first time. You may be right. He definitely talked about it. Yeah, absolutely. I like, regardless of who's talking about it or not, I like what I was saying is that it's a blockchain-friendly video streaming platform. So, that's up my alley. That's why I'm on DLive. That's why I'm not always posting on Library. I like Library, and I have an account there, but I don't post because I'm not really interested in uploading videos all the time. I want to live stream and let it, just be there. I was licensed to sell securities in the past, says Spartan. Okay. I was joking that his psychic was saying it would be a world-altering event. Oh, I didn't catch that one. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my day. Stay strong out there. Shout out to Zilla, Spartan, Dolphin, Pothead, and the rest of the boomers, Salim, everybody that joined the live stream today. I appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on DLive. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow as we get back to normal. Things start trading again. The market's going to be completely open. Let's see how things pan out this week. Hopefully, we'll see a little pump, or at least things stay where they at. I don't want to see any red. Although I am waiting for a little entry point for Bitcoin. So, if Bitcoin dips a little bit more, I'll start taking stabs at it. But I'm being calm and patient, patiently waiting, because there's a possibility it could dip under 85, or it could go back into the 7K range for a short period. So let's wait. It's good to see all blockchain techs succeed. Definitely. Thank you for all the videos, Champ, says Pothead. Thank you for tuning in. Peace to Original Copy, and Stimp says Happy Memorial Day to you as well, Stimp. It's nice to catch when I'm not working, says Copy. Yeah, I mean, today I wasn't going to go on, but, why not? I had a little bit of time, and why not? All right, guys, stay strong out there. I'll catch you guys soon. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champion.